Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Good morning. Good fine morning. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers say that, so I was like, let me just throw that in there. Anyway, I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys for being here as long as you have. We as people, we go through a lot in life, you know, and it is hard, like putting my life out there, you know, because there is people who are going to have their own opinions, and I get it, and I'm putting my life out there to be judged, you know. I cannot discriminate on who is going to say what, you know what I mean? So just know that all of you who have been supporting my channel and my journey, whatever the journey is, if you agree with it or not, it's my journey, it's my life, but I just really want to let you guys know, like, it's been rough. And sometimes I do need to vent. I do. And I just want to say thank you for being here for me. Anyway, so this morning I had to take Tony to the dentist. I had to wake up early, take Tony to the dentist, and yeah, this is kind of how it went. Tell people.
My tooth is...
Guys, we just came
so
from
this is a tooth, you know?
I'm going to show you.
And then my wisdom tooth is like this.
I'm going to insert.
Actually making a hole in my other teeth. Because it's like this.
Pushing.
It's growing sideways. It's not even practical.
It's completely sideways. Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
I don't understand.
Well, he was supposed to get the tooth out a while ago. Tony was all over the place, so like he never went back to the dentist.
That's when I was in Emmett. I was not all over the place.
No, we knew you had to get him out when you went
to Emmett.
After that, when I took you to the dentist, the dentist right there, the dentist, your dentist in Naugatuck.
They started growing there when I was in Emmett.
No, I know, but
that was
they
as
weren't
a freshman. I think you're right, because I do remember me being a sophomore. Can I have one?
They weren't hurting you. They weren't hurting you at all.
No, they were just raising my gums up.
They only started hurting you like this last year.
Yeah.
But you were supposed to go to the dentist for, you know, you were supposed to go back to the dentist. You had done every time I went to the dentist, they would ask me, "Where's Anthony?" Yeah. They would ask me, how come you haven't been back?
They miss me.
I love those people. I love that dentist. I really do. I'd be like having like small talk with the dentist. Anyway.
I cursed at her and she didn't care. Because they showed me the picture of the tooth and I was like, what the fuck? She was like, yo, because it didn't look right. Can you say that on YouTube? Can't say that on YouTube. Or at the dentist.
Well, you just did.
You don't have to post it?
No, I can take it out. I can bleep it. Yeah. Because you just be saying stuff that's on your freaking in your head out loud.
Well, because that shocked me. She was like, here, look, you all see it? I'm like, that was my actual reaction. I don't know. At the end of my day when I'm doing nothing, it starts hurting real bad. This one's gonna do this too?
They can do both.
Why did that happen? Because it's like it didn't even make it through the gum. It's like the gums went away for it.
Yeah, it's because like this is the tooth that is there, and your wisdom tooth is coming like this.
To the side?
Sideways.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it looks like. It looks like it's a wall.
So you can't pull it out here?
No, because of the position. It has to be done by oral surgeon.
It's got to cut my gums open, huh? You got to like dig it out.
Okay. So we get a referral.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a referral, and they're going to give you a list.
Hold
on. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's going to be like a cavity.
Come on, car. Move. Come on, car. There we go. Come on, old man Jenkins. Don't fail me now. I just put a whole new fucking battery in you. Guys, my car was dead yesterday, and I called AAA and to give me a jump. And I had them check my battery, and they said the battery was not charging fast, so I said, just give me a new battery. I did not want to wake up and then get in the car, and the car was dead, and I couldn't take Tony.
Because it's 9 in the morning right now, so that would have been like too much. Look at that.
That's why I wanted to. What?
That car.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a weird old tiny mob car.
That's why I wanted to get it all done last night. Anyway, yeah, this was my morning. Yeah.
We were only at the dentist for like 15 minutes though. We walked in and we were at the front desk and they were asking for my ID. Before we were even done at the front desk, they called me back there. And they just took an x-ray. They were like, oh, you need to get surgery.
Oh, did you get everything in Mima's house?
Yeah, my room is very nice. Got a big bed.
She took everything out of the basement for you again?
Yes.
Yeah, we had to go get out of Tony's house, obviously, you know.
Everything.
Because at the time, Tony had decided to not work for Paulie at the time, and so he didn't. Actually, something happened and he couldn't work, so he couldn't make the rent, and then everything happened, so that's when I brought him to my house, and now he's back at Mima's house, which is his legal residence anyway. That's where
now
he was.
it was before. It was before, and then it was my apartment was while I was living there, but now it is. I gotta change it on everything again.
Yep, you gotta change it. Huh? Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was being cold.
So yeah, but the good thing is that my mom lives right near me, like walking distance. So Tony's able to come home because he don't like being over there anyway. He'd rather be at my house. So yeah. And it's easier because, you know, my mother works, so if I have to take Tony to the doctors or whatever, you know, he could just come over in the morning. So. Yeah. But, you want to tell them the news, Tom?
Oh, I just got a job, a night job as well. I got 32 hours. I should be making like almost $500 a check, so yeah, I'll be able to have money and do things now. Maybe go on a trip. I want to travel.
Yeah, we're supposed to do that. I'm going to make your brother. We're going to go to a festival with my camper.
Yeah, I want to vend at the festivals with Dad's company so I can get it for free and make us money, and then I can go enjoy my night.
Yeah, that'll be
Brandon
fun.
said he'd do it with me.
And then come back to the camper and go to sleep in the camper.
Dad said I could do it too.
Yeah.
He said, because he don't want to be at those festivals, but he said I could be the face of the Closet 74 for the festival.
Oh, you don't want to go?
Part. Yeah, he said I could be the face of the festival part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said that, you know, I would just need the booth to say Closet 74, like maybe have like, we just have to give due to the company, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you have to pay to vend, so that would be something I would like come up with, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I have ideas. I'm not going to say my ideas, but I have them.
Good, don't say them, because somebody might steal them.
Yeah.
He got big ideas. So anyway, that's the good news. He got this new job, and this is new. Like, he never worked for anything like that. He worked for
I worked for Dunkin'.
Well, yeah, but that was when you were like 16.
I worked there for like a full year.
Tony actually started working like I did when I had a summer job. So we got him into the summer job program when he was about 15. I think you were like 14.
I was like 14. I worked at a pizza place when I was like 15.
Yeah. And then they booted him out of the pizza place because somebody snitched on him. Somebody was mad that he had a job. And they snitched on him. But so he worked at Dunkin' first. He worked at the pizza place, and then at 16 or 17 he got. At 16 he got the job at Dunkin', and then he was like, "This is not for me."
For like over a year.
And he was a cashier, and that it was.
No,
I
worked at mixed sandwiches. They did a drive-thru. I worked in the kitchen and a drive-thru.
Yeah, okay.
But the kitchen, you have to wash dishes and make sandwiches at the same time, so you have these like wet gloves on, and it's just an awful job. And then I worked a lot of places. I don't even know. I've been working for Paulie. I worked at a bar. Worked at a warehouse.
So he's constantly trying to make money. But he did work at he worked at a warehouse. That's the last thing that you guys remember.
They don't know about the bar?
No, they don't know about they didn't know about the bar. The bar was like a quick. It was kind of quick. It was a couple months, but
3.
you weren't around for a while, Tom.
Yeah, I worked at the bar for 3 months.
But anyway, it's gonna be good because Tony doesn't sleep good, right? So Tony, well, you've been sleeping good actually, but
Because I've been working out a lot.
yeah,
I have this very intense workout routine that I've been doing. Not intense, but just a lot.
Tony got into a little party phase, and he is now actually doing really good. You want to tell him about your?
No.
Anyway, he's doing real good, and so to keep his mind occupied and his body and everything, he's been working out, and it's been helping. It's been helping a lot. And then this new job is gonna keep him occupied at nighttime. So, yeah.
Thursday through Sunday. Nice and fast.
Hold on, guys. I drove, guys. Tony, I drove.
Yeah, and you were talking the whole time and you didn't even crash.
I know. I need to park behind this car. Yeah. So, I hope this other place that he has to go to get his teeth out is not far.
It's past Waterbury. It's on Highland.
If it's far,
it's on Highland Ave in Waterbury, but it's like right past Waterbury because Highland Ave goes to Cheshire as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
well,
it's a
anyway,
street that's in
your
Waterbury,
father could
but
take
it's in
you
Cheshire.
If Daddy's not working.
No, you gotta take me. What do you mean?
I have to take you?
Yeah.
Why? Why do I gotta do it?
I'll drive.
Stay there.
I'll take you.
Let Dad stay there.
Nah.
Why? How come I gotta do all the dirty work?
Because you'll wait in the room with me.
No, they won't let me in.
They won't?
No. I don't think so. I don't want to watch them yank your freaking teeth out.
Somebody's gotta make sure they don't.
Well, why can't Dad do it?
Somebody's gotta make sure they don't put any poison in the Novocaine.
They won't. Anyway, we're back home, guys.
Yeah,
that was my morning.
They're gonna put poison in it.
No. You know, when I go to the dentist, I can't, I get Novocaine, but I get Novocaine without the epinephrine.
What's that mean?
So there's this stuff in Novocaine that is like, it's like adrenaline, and it stops the
pain.
Yes. Okay.
Makes sense.
But for me, I have high blood pressure and my anxiety's bad. And when they give me regular Novocaine, it makes my heart pound. Like pound hard.
The
right?
adrenaline is too much for you?
It's too much. So I always have to tell them that I have to get the Novocaine without the epinephrine. But the only bad thing about that is that it wears off quicker.
So they gotta
keep
and do it more?
Uh-huh.
That sucks.
Yeah.
More needles.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna charge my phone. My phone is dead.
Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my first part of the morning. Actually, hold on. Let me open the vlog. Oh my God, guys. So I'm calling around because I have this referral to get his teeth extracted, right? And there's only 3 places that will do it with my insurance, with his insurance. And because he's over the age of 20, there's only one place that he could go to, and that place is really, really far. And I tried to get him to go with his father. He don't want to go with his father. He wants me to take him because I'll go in, but I'm not even sure that they'll let me in. It's really far. Like, I drove today, and I'm really proud of myself for driving. If you don't know, I get anxiety driving far. This place is really far. But they're supposed to be calling me back, hopefully, because he has this job coming, and that's going to be really bad if he has to take the day off already. So I'm trying to get him an appointment like as soon as possible, but I really don't think if this is the way that it works, everybody who's over the age of 20 has to go to this one place. It's like, I don't even know. Anyway. Oh my God, guys. So as I was trying to make the referrals, right? Tony just went to work, by the way. As I was trying to make the referrals, I realized that they never gave me Tony's ID back. So now I have to go all the way back. God is like, girl, you're gonna get used to driving, girl. You're gonna get used to this shit. So I'm going back to get the ID. I don't wanna. And I gotta pee, and Kilo's in the freaking bathroom. And usually I will go in there and pee, but I'm not even gonna do that. Okay, bye. I can do it. I can do this. I just did it, right? I just did it. Yeah. Guys, this is my Boho wrap that is currently keeping me nice and calm, right? That's what we're going to tell ourselves. So I made these Boho wraps, and I'm going to probably have Tony sell them at the festivals. They are infused with lavender, and so when you put them in your hair, you have this scent of lavender. Yeah, you could put the lavender on places on your body, but it's just an accessory that I actually, when the summertime hits, I tend to want to wear these. I just love the look in general. I love the boho look in general. It just looks freeing to me, and who doesn't want to feel free, you know? Like, I don't know. Do you guys remember when I had the whole, the dreadlocks, when I did the Fox dreadlocks? Yeah, I still have all those. It's just a pain in the ass, but I just feel like this like little embellishment just makes a difference. And then with, you know, fighting with anxiety and stress and stuff like that, I just feel like, I don't know, I came up with this idea, and I was like, you know what, that's a really good idea. So yeah, so I'm making a bunch of these, and it lasts a while, and you could take it out when you need to take it out, like to wash your hair. I put it in just like a, I'll show you guys. I'll show you eventually, but right now I smell like lavender, and I definitely play with my hair a lot, so I'm almost there. I feel like I'm really doing something lately. Like, I would have never drove here by myself. Never. And I refuse. I probably should be like, you know, fucking make my husband do some shit, you know? But I just figure there's a reason why. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and I think that God might be like, you know what, Mel, now's the time, and you should totally get the hell in the car and do this shit and conquer. And like, lately I have been coming further than where I have ever been. So, you know what? Maybe that's the whole purpose for this. To make me stronger as a woman, to make me stronger, to make me conquer more fears. I don't know. But I'm here. Let me go get this freaking ID. Thank you, God. Thank you for pushing me. Thank you for giving me the strength. Come on. Hi, I just called for the ID.
Here you go.
Anthony. Oh, thank you. I was like, oh my God. Thank you. Have a good day.
You need no more appointment, right?
No, because he needs an oral surgeon.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Phew, thank God, because you know what I was thinking? I was thinking they weren't going to give it to me. And then this day would have got a whole freaking lot longer. Because then I would have to go pick up Tony from work and come all the way back here. All right, guys. I did it. I freaking did it. Your girl has done it. I did it. All right. Again. Oh, God. Life is life, right? Life is life. So as far as and I have to hold his stuff because he'll lose it. You know how many times he lost it? Remember what happened? Do you know that, I don't know when this is going to come out. This will probably be out after the casino video where he couldn't find his ID. Do you know he went back home and they were looking all over for it? His girlfriend was looking all over for it. Couldn't find it nowhere. They did clothes. They checked all the clothes. And then later on that day, his roommate, because he was living in the rooming house, his roommate did clothes and opened up the dryer, and the ID was in the dryer. Yep. But the way I think is maybe Tony wasn't supposed to go in the casino. Only God knows. I really do believe that. I believe that everything happens for a reason. At the point in time, we don't know the reason, but God knows. And I believe that maybe something bad was going to happen, and that's why he wasn't supposed to go into the casino. Who the hell knows? I don't know. But I wish it wasn't raining because I'm out and I feel really good. And I would totally do something for myself because I think I deserve it. I really feel good, guys. Even though I don't feel good, my marriage is not good. Mentally, I am stressed, but I mentally feel stronger. I don't know, it's just a feeling. I don't even feel nervous like I usually do. Maybe it's because I'm in the middle of my cycle, and usually after I ovulate, I find this drive. I don't know why. PMDD sucks. It really does. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's God making me know that, listen, you can do it. You can do anything you need to do. Well, my car thing is supposed to come today, for my seats, which kind of sucks. And so I was thinking I wanted to do this whole boho cozy theme because I want to be in my car. I want to enjoy being in my car and feel comfortable in my car, right? So I got this whole thing because the seats look trashed. And the only thing though is this car, when Tony had the car, not only did the seats mess up or whatever, but he lost the key, the original key, and we had a spare key, but there's an alarm on this car. Yeah, go figure. There's an alarm on this car, and Tony figured out real quick, without the key fob, you can't shut the alarm off. So I can never lock this door. I can never lock my door. So I'm nervous that when I do get all of this stuff in here to make it, cozy, that I won't be able to lock the door and they'll try to rob me. So that's the only bad part. But what are they gonna do? Rob me for my seat covers? I mean, I guess they could. There's a new park over here, and I really want to go, but I don't want to go right now because it's raining. Why did he just flash his lights at me? Why did that dude just flash his lights? Maybe there's a cop up there. Do you remember that? A long time ago? They used to flash their lights at you if there was a cop up ahead. And then there was this whole thing that this was this group of people, if you flashed your lights, they would come after you. I don't know. Do you remember that? So I never wanted to flash my lights anymore if I saw a cop. son. I'm trying to get him. It's another appointment. See, now that he got really low, this is what happens, guys, with bipolar, with him anyway. When he gets real low, he hits rock bottom and he loses everything, okay? And then he has to start from the bottom and rebuild. And losing everything, he'll never be homeless because he always has my mother's house. And if I need to, I will put him back because he is my child and he has been on my case with Section 8. I can easily call up and be like, hey, I want to put him back on my case, right? Boom, easy. But the thing is, Tony is very sporadical. So for me to do all that and put him on and then have to take him off and then get all this paperwork and all this other stuff, it takes a lot. You know, I would have to, that guy better stop looking at his phone. It takes a lot, like, of paperwork and proof and stuff. You know, I have to submit all that. And, like, if he decides to go rent an apartment or roommate with his friend, you have to take all that stuff off. So it's just easier for him to just stay at my mom's and come over and eat dinner and hang out. You know what I'm saying? And his brother's about to be here in a month and a half, so he'll be able to see him more. When Tony was at his house, which was only right down the street, okay, I didn't see him a lot. I really didn't. Even though he was right down the street, he was in a different frame of mind. So right now, he's really, really trying to rebuild himself. And I got to give it to Kilo, because Kilo is very involved in trying to guide Tony, as well as myself. I do as much as I can, you know what I mean? But Kilo is a man, and Tony wants the advice of a man. You know, sometimes with certain things, I will react differently than Kilo, whatever. And although Kilo doesn't completely understand mental health, which is kind of a problem, he is starting to get it, which is good. So, you know, it's just, I have to pee. If I didn't have to pee, I'd probably stay out. But I have to pee, guys. But yeah, so if Tony would decide, you know, yeah, I'm gonna stay home, I have plans on staying, like, home, and I want to move back in with you, then I would do all of that. But Tony's plan right now is to get back on his feet and save up some money and then get an apartment with his girlfriend. That is his next step, his plan. So I'm not going to do all that. He'll stay at my mom's, like I said, which is fine. It's completely fine. And, you know, that's how it's going to be right now. So, yeah. Because I told him, I said, you know, like, because he did leave on good terms with the landlady. She was very... What the fuck is that noise? She was very understanding. I mean, my son is not easy. He's not. And all the roommates, they loved him there. Like, he built a bond with people. Although he's crazy and he's loud and he's loud by accident, honestly. He doesn't have an inside voice. He's a good-hearted young man. So they didn't have a problem with him. So I told him, I'm like, maybe, you know, after you get this job, stack up some money and make sure that it's, like, you know, consistent and you can do it, because third shift is hard, guys. But I'm pretty sure he can do it. And not to mention, you know, as a 23-year-old, you get into all of the trouble at nighttime. Especially with a high energy person. He does not like to be alone, one, and he does not sleep good. So he will find himself up at night, you know, his mind will be racing, and he doesn't want to go to sleep. He wants to be around people, and everybody else is sleeping. So that's what usually happens. And Tony will go out, find somebody to hang out with, and, you know, but this job is third shift. So it being third shift, he'll be going to work at 10 o'clock and getting out at 7 o'clock. Those are the times that he has a problem being by himself. So what is the best thing to do for a person like that? I mean, third shift might be very good for him. You know? My car is acting funny, guys. I think it's the transmission actually going. If the transmission goes, I'm done. Car is done. So I'm gonna wait for my seat covers. I don't know if I want to put them on today or not. It's supposed to rain for the next couple days, so it's gonna be dreary. I might want to wait until the next nice day. I might not even get these things until 10 o'clock at night. It said delivery time. Hold on, let me look. I have to pee so bad. This man better be out the freaking shower. All right, so yeah, it's not even out for delivery right now. So I'm probably just gonna go upstairs, clean up, do whatever I need to do in the house, and I probably won't do. And then I have to pick up Angie from track. I probably won't do the seat covers today. I'll wait for the next nice day. Next week is supposed to be really nice. So next week is supposed to be like in the 60s. Now, you know me and warmth. Oh, we go hand in hand. So maybe I'll decide to wait on it. But I am supposed to be getting my period next week. So that might put a halt on things. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here. I love you mucho. Thanks for hearing me out again. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're not. All right. Bye. Oh, I love you mucho. And I will catch you on the flip side.